Hey Coach, what's going on? It is Coach Beast here with another video. I have a really good one for you today. We're going to talk about all things Beast offense. As a matter of fact, we're going to focus on the 3 things you need to do when installing the Beast offense system with your football program. And I'm going to be very practical, very direct with this, and this should help to catapult your football team this year. And before we get into this video, do me a solid, like and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, you'll be doing me a big solid. And also, I have my playbooks available in the description box. So if you're interested in the strongman beast offense, where we focus on RPOs, and also if you're a defensive minded guy and you want to add to your defense, I have my 4-4 Reaper defense in the description box below, and you can get both of those playbooks if you like. All right, guys, so let's get into this video. So the number one thing I really want you to focus on, because I consult a lot of coaches and they overthink this thing when it comes down to installing the Beast offense. Out of my 15 years of coaching, the Beast offense has been the easiest formation to install because there's only really 3 main components you need to focus on. The first component you want to focus on is identifying your quarterback and your center, okay? And let's get a little deep into this, all right? So when you're choosing a quarterback and a center, these kids need to be the smartest kids on your team, or at least top 2 or 3. The smarter and more aware they are, the lower they're going to cause risk of turnovers, okay? This is why I look for very smart kids to be quarterback and center. And this too, the very first day of practice camp, whatever your setup is, you want to identify these kids because you want to be able to build the chemistry between those 2 kids. Once I know who my quarterback is and my center, they're going to be best buddies. I mean, they're going to eat pizza together, burgers together. They're going to take snaps together. The more they're able to take snaps, guess what? That decreases the margin of turnovers that may happen in the course of a game. The Beast offense already have a major benefit. It's a very low risk, high reward formation. But when you have kids that don't try to play hero ball and it's actually more of a game manager, more of a systems kid, your chances of dominating games increase dramatically, because if the kid just listen to what you coach and listen to what you say, the Beast formation is going to take care of itself in the course of a game. But if you got a kid that's out there running around, you know, trying to don't hit their holes and trying to be a hero, what he's going to do is get himself hurt, and he's going to hurt the team overall, for the simple fact that he's trying to create something out of nothing. When if you follow the Beast formation, even if a hole don't open up, you can still get 4 or 5 yard push, and you can average 4 yards a carry. So that's the first thing you need to focus on. Select your quarterback and your center. And I would try to find that kid day 1 of my spring camp, my summer camp, or whenever you start your season. Look for that quarterback and center, all right? And start developing those kids. All right, so the second thing you need to look for are your dogs, okay? Look for your dogs. What I mean by that is you need to look for some of your most aggressive, some of your most physical kids. Sometimes, I get it, you may not be able to identify those kids until you start to practice with pads on and things of that nature. But I'm here to tell you, if you find your dogs, put your dogs on that offensive line, okay? Especially if they're bigger boys, you know, your typical defensive lineman. Even if you got a kid that's more of a skill player, but he got maybe a little size to him, I would put him at that tight end position and have him block the edge. Because, listen, 2 years ago when we won a championship and my team was averaging 45 points a game, I put my most aggressive kids at tight end and tackle, okay? And they did so much damage, because when you get a kid that's naturally a dog and he's going up against the other team's dog, if you got 2 dogs against 1 dog, guess what's going to happen? That 1 dog going to get mauled. And you want to be the kind of coach that teach your kids to play very physical and bully the bully. You know, I was having a consult with a coach, shout out to Coach Kyle, and we was talking about how do you handle a bully, right? How do you handle a bully at school? You hit them in the mouth. And so what my philosophy is, I'm looking for my most physical, my most aggressive kids, and I'm putting them at tight end and tackle. I may even put one of the kids at beast bag, and he's like on the outside, and what he's doing is they are double teaming and triple teaming that defensive end or that outside linebacker or middle linebacker all game, because if you beat up on a kid enough, you're going to take his will to win and play out. And because we got to remember, we're playing with kids, right? We're coaching kids. We're coaching 9, 10, 11, 12-year-olds, with some of us 5, 6, 7, and 8-year-olds, right? So they're still kids. And if that one kid keeps getting knocked on his behind by 2 kids or 3 kids, you're going to take his will to win out the game. And so you don't want your more timid kids to be on that edge. You want to put your dogs on the edge. And the faster you're able to identify your dogs, develop your dogs, and teach them how to double team, triple team, go second level, you're going to be hard to beat, all right? And then number 3, the third thing you need to focus on is blocking, okay? Blocking. I cannot say this enough. From day one, I tell my kids, no, I don't care if they're the quarterback, the center, the guard, the tackle, the wide receiver, it doesn't matter. Everybody on my team has to take pride in blocking, okay? They have to take pride in blocking. They have to take pride in double teaming. I don't care about you running the football, because we're going to create opportunities for you to run and score touchdowns, okay? You know, 90% of Little League teams have a star running back, right? Every coach want to find the star running back, and that's important. But what's more important is to have a team that's the best blocking team in the league, okay? You hear me? I have consulted hundreds of coaches. I have seen hundreds of coaches play, right? And the teams that I see make it to the championship, including my teams, we're always the best blocking team and always the best tackling team in the league. That's a concrete stat that I've seen. And so you want to take pride in developing a team that's extremely good at blocking, extremely good at being physical at the point of attack, and your beast offense will be virtually unstoppable. And guess what? You're able to control the clock. It's no way that a team should be getting penetration on you if you teach your kids how to properly block. You know, if you check out my playbooks, whether it's the original Beast offensive playbook where I just teach down blocking, or if you get the RPO playbook where we go more advanced into outside zone, inside zone, wide zone schemes, if these kids master these schemes, you not only as a coach are going to outcoach other teams, but your kids are going to be an unstoppable force running and or passing the ball. And that's the beauty of blocking. Blocking creates opportunities. Blocking creates versatility. Blocking creates a level of comfort for your quarterback, your running back, whoever's running the ball, to do what they do best, which is to score points. And I hope you get me on that. If you don't take anything else that I'm saying, you want to develop your offense to be the best blocking offense in your league, regardless of your age group that you're coaching, regardless of whether you're playing travel ball, rec league ball, it don't matter. If you develop your team to be one of the best blocking teams in the league, the best blocking team in the league, you're going to have a ton of success. All right, Coach, I hope you got value out of this video. If you did, do me a solid like and subscribe to the channel. And again, if you want to take advantage and get my playbooks, they are in the description box below. The Strongman Beast RPO offensive playbook, and also the 4-4 Reaper defense. All right, Coach, till next time, be great, have fun, beast out. Peace.